Hello and welcome to this lesson, Basic Structure of Pine Script. This lesson consists of following sections. First, I'll explain the basic script structure of Pine Script. Then we'll cover version, how to set version of a Pine Script. Then I will explain declaration statements, the main part of the code of the Pine Script. Then I will explain how to use and specify comments, how to do line wrapping, and then we will cover compiler annotations. And after that, I will demonstrate some code examples with all of these code elements. So let's begin. Pine Script is a programming language designed for creating custom indicators, strategies, and libraries on TradingView platform. To harness its power, it's crucial to grasp the fundamental structure, versioning, declaration statements, code implementation, comments, line wrapping, and compiler annotations. Let's review the basic script structure of Pine Script. At its core, every Pine Script adheres to a structural format: version, declaration statement and statements, and after that, main Pine Script code. Version, let's review it. The script begins with the version declaration, indicating the version of Pine Script being used. For example, you place 2 forward slashes at version equal 5, meaning this Pine Script code is set to version 5. Versions can range from 1 to 5, with the latest version 5 strongly recommended by TradingView platform. Placing this annotation at the top of the script enhances readability of the code. Next, let's review the declaration statement. What is it? All Pine Script must include a declaration statement defining the script's type and key properties. Types include indicator, strategy, or library, each with specific requirements and functionalities. So, to set type of script, you specify either indicator or strategy or library. Next, let's review the main Pine Script code section. The heart of the script lies in its code. Various types of statements shape the script's algorithm, such as variable declarations, assignments, function calls, and control flow structures. For example, in this line, we set to the variable a the result of summary open, high, low, and close. Statements can be organized in different ways, with some expressed in one line or wrapped across multiple lines. Now let's review the comments element of Pine Script. Comments provide insights and explanations within the code. They start with the double forward slashes and can be placed anywhere on a line or follow the code. In this code example, we can see that this comment line is placed starting from beginning of the line. So we put 2 forward slashes and we put our comment here. In the next example, in this line, the comment is following the piece of a code. These 2 cases are valid. A convenient shortcut in the Pine editor is Ctrl and forward slash for commenting and uncommenting lines. Now let's review the line wrapping. To enhance code readability, Long lines can be split or wrapped. Lines must be indented properly, ensuring clarity in script organization. So in this example, we wrapped one long line in 4 wrapped lines to improve code readability. And finally, let's review the code compiler annotations. Compiler annotations are comments that provide special instructions for the script. They include specifying the Pine script version, setting custom descriptions, creating collapsible regions, and some other annotations. These examples we see that compiler annotation version that we're familiar with already, a compiler annotation description, and compiler annotation, for example, region, the beginning of the region and the end of the region. Now let's review some of these code elements on practice. In this example, we can see that we have a simple indicator that calculates the average of open, high, low, and close, and plots this indicator on the chart. This script begins with the setting the version of the script. Version equals to version 5. Next, we set the type of the script. In this case, it's indicator, but it could be strategy or a library. After that, we specify the beginning of the region, compiler annotation. And at the end, very end of the Pine script code, we set the end of the region, compiler annotation. Because we specified beginning and end of the region, we can collapse this whole section by pressing on this arrow down button. This improves readability of the code if we need to collapse certain region and put them in one scope. After that, we see an example of the comment that starts from the beginning of the line. Let's say we want additional comment. Example of the comment. And now we can, to mark this line as a comment, we can press Ctrl and keep holding Ctrl and press / on the keyboard. This is short key for commenting the line. And when we do press these buttons again, Ctrl and /, line is uncommented. After that, we have a wrapped line of code that is wrapped into 4 lines. And it's important to remember that every wrapped line should start not from the exact number of tabs from the beginning of the line. For example, if we set it like that, we see an error over here, right? Because you should not set the wrapped line right at these vertical lines that mark the exact tab location. Tab has a special meaning in the Pine script. It means the code scope, the function code scope, internal scope. Therefore, to set the wrapped line properly, you specify a number of tabs and then press a space. Now there is no error. There is no error over there. So in summary, by understanding the fundamental elements of syntax in Pine script, you can confidently create custom indicators and strategies and libraries in TradingView platform, enhancing your technical analysis and trading strategies. This is the end of the lesson, and I will see you in the next one.